Pour yourself a cold one and join us for an hour filled to the brim with fun,
bite your tushy,
entertainment,
donkey, don't give me that side,
information,
that is heavenly,
and a little weirdness.
Yeah, if you show up to the St. Patty's Day parade just with no green,
we're pinching you.
Yeah, we're coming at you.
With your permission, because we don't want to be sued.
It's Happy Hour with DJ Kyle.
Welcome to Happy Hour. I'm your host, DJ Kyle. Sit back, relax, and grab yourself a nice cool drink and enjoy this happy hour because we have a great show. We have Isaac and Adrian from Skate Renew that are going to be joining us today. We're also going to be hearing all about the new things that are happening at the Ozarks Amphitheater with our good friend Tom Abbott. And of course, we have a furry friends. We have a cat named Einstein on the show. All of that right here on Happy Hour.
Happy Hour with DJ Kyle is here because of these amazing sponsors. Our Veterinary, with locations in Lynn Creek and Laurie. Surdike Yamaha, your home for year-round fun. And American Elm Company, offering exceptional decor and interior design.
Hi, I'm Greg Surdike from Surdike Yamaha on Osage Beach. For over 50 years, Surdike Yamaha has produced an after-the-sales service, during the sales service. You ride on our reputation, and we need a lot of good employees to come help make that dream happen. So what we're looking for sales, we're looking for parts, we're looking for service. We're in Osage Beach. You can contact us at SurdikeYamaha.com, get on our website, do an application. Again, we're at Surdike Yamaha. We've been doing it for 50 years, and we're gonna keep on going. We want some good employees like you to come be part of the team.
Your furry friends are more than pets, they're family, and at our veterinary, we understand that. With multiple locations, we can service your pets when and where you need it. Our team of professionals offer routine wellness, orthopedic care from broken bones to joint repair, and even emergency services. We are ready to welcome your pet to our family with medical or preventative care. Our veterinary, with 6 convenient locations, the team providing exceptional care for your pet when and where you need it.
Welcome back to Happy Hour. I'm your host, DJ Kyle, and sitting here to the left of me, we have a couple guys from Skate Renew. We have Isaac down here at the end, and we have Adrian right here in the middle. How are you guys doing today?
Good. Pretty good, yeah.
Good, good. All right, well, tell us a little bit about Skate Renew. Now, this is SK8, like the number 8, Renew. So tell us a little bit about Skate Renew.
So basically, I thought one day, hey, we need a better skate park. So me and my mom designed some flyers, and me and my friend Nicholas, we took them all around town and started putting them up everywhere. And then we had a meeting, and then we went before the city board and asked for permission to start working on funds and stuff for that.
That is really cool. So how long has it been, like, how long have you been skating?
6 months, give or take.
Really? So,
yeah.
So you're just kind of getting into it, and you were like, I think I'd like to have a skate park. Now, Isaac, how about yourself? How long have you been in the skating?
I've been skateboarding for about 3 years. It's been off and on, but about 3 years, yeah.
And what got you guys into this? Like, was it something that you watched it? You had other friends that were doing it? Like,
when I was like 8, me and my friends just picked it up for some reason, just to have a little hobby, and I just kind of let go of it for a while. But then I was like watching YouTube videos on it and decided, hey, I should start this again. All
right, so now you've been just kind of at this just a little while. What kind of tricks are you able to do, or what's some of your favorite tricks?
I like 50-50 front side 180s, which is where you ollie onto the box and then you grind it and then you 180 off.
Okay, all right. I feel like we might have to have like an instructional video to teach us what all that means. I didn't know if we were ordering a drink from Starbucks, just all the different words. So, okay, Isaac, how about you? Do you have like a favorite trick that you like to do?
Yeah, the favorite trick that I can do is probably a manual on a box, which is kind of where you get on top of it with your skateboard, you ollie on top of it, and you do like a wheelie across the top of the box. But my favorite looking trick is probably a kickflip crook, which is more complicated. The board does a flip onto the front of the board on the truck, and then it grinds across the box.
Wow. Okay, I'm impressed. I have to see this stuff in action. I can't wait to get this skate park going. So what is it that a skate park would be able to allow you to do, and also allow other people in and around Camdenton to come and visit the skate park?
It would just make it easier for little kids to learn, because this equipment that we have out there is a little bit more advanced.
Yeah.
And it would make it easier for little kids to learn, for the future generations of skateboarders. And I don't really do the stuff that's there. I do ramps and stuff.
Yeah.
So I can't really hit the stuff that's there.
So there's currently a skate park right now, like a small kind of skate park in Camdenton right there at the city park, right? And so you're talking about what you're wanting to do is get funds to make this a bigger skate park, right?
Yes.
And what are some other things that you're envisioning at the skate park?
We would like to have a larger selection of ramps,
Okay.
like some different sizes and variations. We also want newer equipment. That way it's safer, and that way it doesn't break when you try to use it.
Yeah. Yeah, then of course that would be a safe thing. I just love that you guys are getting involved in changing the community for a better future, and having things for kids to be able to go out, because I always hear all the time around Lake of the Ozarks, there's nothing for kids, there's nothing for kids. And here it is, you guys are stepping up and taking this by the reins and just going, we want a skate park and we want this for the kids and we want to have something to do. And so I think that's awesome. So now for people that are watching that are like, I would love to get involved in this, but I don't skate, what are some ways that people can get involved? You guys, I would assume that you're raising some funds for this. How would people be able to donate?
Yeah, so you can donate to us on Venmo, GoFundMe, and any Oakstar Bank locations. We also have a Facebook page at Skate Renew Camdenton. And if you have any questions, you can always message us there.
That is so cool. I'm absolutely impressed with you guys. So again, if people want to donate, are there Facebook pages and stuff to where we can watch kind of the progress? Like if I go to Oakstar Bank and say, hey, I want to give some money to Skate Renew, and they put that into the account, and then can I go onto a Facebook page or something and kind of see like, oh, hey, it looks like they got passed here? And I also understand that you guys got to go to in front of the city board. So let's talk about you have a Facebook page. Are you keeping everything up to date, like kind of the progress?
Yeah.
Okay,
I believe
cool.
so.
All right, so you can find our Facebook page, like everything, all of your details. The Skate Renew Facebook page, will have that up right now. And of course, we want to make sure that you guys give, that you donate, so that we can have this awesome skate park in Camdenton. So I also understand you did go in front of the city board, and Isaac, you got to talk, right?
Yes, I did, yeah. And I think it went pretty well. We had a good response.
Yeah, and what came of that after talking to the city board at Camdenton?
Well, they said that they were going to match all of the donations that we receive.
That's cool.
Yeah.
That is very cool. So any donation you give to Skate Renew is pretty much doubled by the city. So I think that's just a really, really cool thing. Guys, thank you so much for coming in and telling us about Skate Renew and telling us how we can get involved in this to really just change the face of city of Camdenton. So I'm really impressed with you guys, and you guys just keep it up, okay?
Thank you.
All right, thanks again. And we have more happy hour coming up right after this, so stick with us.
At COMC, your health is our mission. Central Ozarks Medical Center offers 3 OBGYNs at the Osage Beach Clinic and 2 pediatricians with same-day appointments available. At COMC, our doors are open to everyone with 5 primary care locations conveniently located across the Ozarks. COMC for the best medical, dental, and behavioral health care. Get more info on how COMC can help you at centralozarks.org. COMC, where your health is our mission.
Take Lake TV with you wherever you go. Watch Lake TV on demand on YouTube, Roku, and Fire TV.
Hello and welcome back to Happy Hour. I'm your host, DJ Kyle. We cannot waste any minute right now because we have to get into finding out what is happening at the Ozarks Amphitheater in Camdenton. If you've never been to an Ozarks Amphitheater show, do yourself a favor and get there this year. We have Tom Abbott from the Ozarks Amphitheater with us this morning. Tom?
Kyle, good to see you again.
Good to see you as well. Now, I've already seen on Facebook, of course, I'm a big fan of the Ozarks Amphitheater, so I've been watching on Facebook. You guys have been doing so much since the last season ended. You didn't take a break, did you?
No, we did not. As soon as October, the last show was over with, we started breaking ground on a lot of new stuff. We're rebuilding our bathrooms that burnt in the fire last year. And we made the decision to expand that offering. So we lost 31 restroom stalls, I think it was, in that situation. We're building back 70 restroom areas now. So we're going to have 40 where that building was, and then we decided to build another 30 in the plaza area. So as we plan for expansion of the amphitheater and the larger shows, we've got 25 shows planned for this year, had 19 last. So we know we needed more bathroom facilities. We want to get rid of the porta potties. That's not a great experience. And we're about the fan experience. So we're building 70 permanent restroom stalls. We've got a new walkway going in. We've got the Stonebrook Bar and Grill being built behind the lawn seating. We've expanded parking, filled in a couple of ravines, done some drainage issues, a lot of landscaping. So yeah, it has not been an off season. Just here recently when it's below zero, we stopped for a couple of days, but you know, we're back out there working today.
Yeah, just when you think, well, you know, they put on shows in the summer, so they're probably busy then, and in the wintertime, they're probably sitting with their fuzzy socks on, and no, not at all, out there working. And so I want to talk a little bit about this bar and grill. You said, what's the
Stonebrook Bar and Grill?
Stonebrook Bar and Grill. Okay,
Yeah.
I already like the name.
Yep.
So tell me a little bit about this. Is this going to be inside the amphitheater, or how does this work?
It's going to be inside our fenced-in area, so it's inside our liquor license area, but there's also a second fence there, so it's going to be an early entry type situation.
I like that.
It's going to open up at 5 o'clock, so you can come in at 5 o'clock, grab a beer, grab a sandwich, listen to some live music. Might get the opportunity to listen to DJ Kyle play up there. So
that'd be good.
we are going to have 2 areas of live music prior to the show. So our plaza will go from 6 to 7, the Stonebrook Bar and Grill, which is a park-like setting, and it'll go from 5 o'clock to 7 o'clock, and then the first act goes on at 7. But people can still mill around up there. We're moving some more bathrooms up to there. Yeah. The amphitheater revolves around restrooms right now. So it's going to be a very unique pre-party area, and just a good place to come and hang out, grab some food, grab a cold beer, and listen to some live music up there as well.
Yeah, I'm excited about that because, you know, on a concert night when, you know, you're getting ready with your friends and you're like, okay, we're going to go to the concert. What a great way to get there and kind of, all right, let's sit down, let's have a drink, let's have a sandwich before we can even get in, but still listen to some music and kind of already get that concert vibe and that concert feel before you get in. And I love that. That's going to be in the upper part, which
above our lawn seating.
Yeah, there's a lot of people that have never wandered up there. I would, if next concert you go to at the amphitheater, just go wander around, walk up in the lawn seats. But I'm excited about having that bar up there.
Yeah, we opened that gate last year full time for the first time, and it's worked out extremely well. It takes a lot of the pressure off the main gate, and it's a very accessible place to get in and out of rapidly. Our preferred parking lot is close by. Our friends at Main Gate Parking also have their expanded parking area there with 250 car capacity. So we can run up to 2,000 people through that gate up there for a show, and then also they can stop off and again have a beer, slice of pizza, barbecued sandwiches. We're going to have the smokers going to be up there. So
and there's nothing like the view of the amphitheater when you walk in from up above there and you come over that hill and you just see this amazing amphitheater and the Ozark Hills back behind it. It is a beautiful experience to check out. So now you guys have also been very busy with not only booking the shows and building stuff, but also talking to the city of Camdenton. There's some stuff that you guys have going on there?
Right. We were approached by the city, and this is something that's been ongoing since the amphitheater was purchased in 2013. The ownership then approached the city and was like, hey, you know, eventually we're going to need your services, and that's pretty much sewer, water, and because as we grow, our system now is 32 years old.
Yeah.
And so as we've grown in the number of people coming to our concerts, we're looking at 100,000 people through there this year. We had 75,000 last year. And so we're starting to get to capacity on both our sewer system and our water system. So we have signed a letter of intent to annex. So as soon as the city provides services that touch our property, as they're on their way to MoDOT, they're going to annex MoDOT, we have agreed to, connect our services to theirs so that we will now have city sewer and water. And it'll be this time next year. It's about a 11-month process by the time they get it all done. So for 2025, we'll be annexed into the city. And again, with the growth of the bathrooms that we have, an anticipated 100 to 125,000 people a year running through the amphitheater, we need the additional sewage and water supply and all of that stuff.
Yeah, it's that behind the scenes that people don't think about when you have 100,000 people rolling through your place. Well, you have to do something with the toilets, you have to do something with water, so it is great that you guys are really thinking about that anticipated growth. And speaking of anticipated growth, if you've ever paid attention to all of the announcements of the amphitheater, normally when the year starts, you might have one on the books that you go, hey, there's a concert coming up. How many of you guys announced already?
We've announced 5 and have 5 on sale as of the first of the year, with our Willie Nelson announced just recently.
Might be excited about one.
Look at that. Well, I'm dressed appropriately as well. We're going into season 10 at the amphitheater. So this is our official swag for season 10. And there were questions in season 3 of whether we were going to make it any further than that. It was a struggle, but we partnered up with Mammoth out of Kansas City, and we're anticipating 25 shows. I've got 20 that are confirmed already for this year, so we're just going to start rolling out pretty much every Monday or Tuesday for the next 10, 15 weeks. We're going to be announcing shows, and I'd say 25 shows is our target for this year.
Wow. Oh, man. I tell you what, I was talking to Tom earlier, and I tell everyone this. I'm so proud to see when you go to the amphitheater for whatever show that you like, if you like country, if you like pop, if you like rock. I mean, they have everything that they bring in, and when you go there and you watch the crowd and you see the excitement and the joy on people's faces, and you're like, this is in my hometown that this many people are coming together.
That's the reward for Mary Kay and I know specifically. We talk about it, we go to the stage and we wander around the venue, and while we like listening to the music and enjoying what's going on stage, it's looking at the crowd and watching them enjoy and sing along with the songs and sway and move their arms back and forth and realize that you've had a part in creating that. And again, here in Camdenton, you don't have to drive to Kansas City, St. Louis, Springfield, or anything like that to see Willie Nelson, Whiskey Myers for 2 nights, the phenomenon that is Oliver Anthony. We put that show on sale, sold 7,500 tickets in 4 days.
I saw so many people on Facebook when it popped up. They were like tagging their friends. We're going. We're going.
That's the quickest selling sellout we've ever had. Wow. And that's just the tip of the iceberg. That's the 5 that are out there. We've got Warrant, Firehouse, and Great White, but we've got 15 more shows to announce yet.
Do we know when our next announcement will be?
Should be next Tuesday on the 23rd. We're trying to, is it the 23rd? Yeah, it'll be the 23rd.
Okay.
And then we're just rolling them out right after that. I know there's a double announce on the first Monday in February. I think it's the 5th or the 6th. And then we're just going to keep rolling them out after that. Like I say, I know of 7 more that are confirmed, 8 more that are locked into dates and just haven't officially got the paperwork. Ooh. So there's 20 shows, and we're shooting for 25. But the stuff that we have coming is still incredible. Some people that have never been on the stage, never been to Central Missouri before. Some legends, some band members from the greatest rock and roll band of all time.
Oh, I'm excited. I'm excited. I
can't
wait.
It's a teaser.
So where can we go to find out all of the announcements and maybe even to pick up some
go to ozarksamp.com. That's our official website. You can follow our Facebook page. That's where most of this stuff is put out there ahead of time. And then join our fan club. So ozarksamp.com, hit the fan club. And then you will get the announcements on Tuesday when we announce them, and you'll get the pre-sale code on Thursday, so you can go buy the tickets early. You can buy tickets locally at Bridal Cave or Split Arrow Boutique and save the Ticketmaster ticketing fees. And once we get back and the weather breaks a little bit, we'll be back in our offices and have our ticket booth, our ticketing outlet open at the amphitheater, and you can come by there and buy tickets as well.
Well, it's the Ozarks Amphitheater, and 2024 is going to be a fire season, so make sure you check them out, ozarksamp.com, and we have more Happy Hour coming up after this.
Hi, I'm Greg Surdike from Surdike Yamaha in Osage Beach. For over 50 years, Surdike Yamaha has produced an after-the-sales service, during the sales service. You ride on our reputation, and we need a lot of good employees to come help make that dream happen. So what we're looking for sales, we're looking for parts, we're looking for service. We're in Osage Beach. You can contact us at surdikeyamaha.com, get on our website, do an application. Again, we're at Surdike Yamaha. We've been doing it for 50 years, and we're going to keep on going. We want some good employees like you to come be part of the team.
Your furry friends are more than pets, they're family. And at our veterinary, we understand that. With multiple locations, we can service your pets when and where you need it. Our team of professionals offer routine wellness, orthopedic care from broken bones to joint repair, and even emergency services. We are ready to welcome your pet to our family with medical or preventative care. Our veterinary, with 6 convenient locations, the team providing exceptional care for your pet when and where you need it. Welcome to another edition of Furry Friends presented by our veterinary. We're here at Ozarks Cat and Canine Shelter. I'm Megan Albers. This is Mary Meowmy Tilly. And we have a fugitive on our hands. Or does he count as a fugitive if he was brought in by the cops? He was caught by the cops.
He was caught by the cops.
Okay,
Yeah.
He's serving time.
Yeah, so this is Einstein.
Einstein.
And Einstein was picked up one night in September by Morgan County Sheriff's Department
Okay.
for loitering.
Oh, it's the worst.
Yep. Possibly breaking and entering, I'm not sure. All the charges...
If he had opposable thumbs, he would have, I'm sure.
All the charges got dropped because
Okay.
the judge just said he was too adorable.
Yes, I get that.
But he is, he can't be released on his own recognizance because he's not big enough to take care of himself.
No.
So he needs somebody to come bail him out.
Yes.
Yes. And you're adorable. He's stopped purring. This is the
Oh.
first time that I haven't heard him purr since
you're
we
talking
came
about
in
his
here.
record. It's a hard topic
he's
for him.
embarrassed.
Yeah.
Yeah. Einstein is about 6 months old.
Okay.
And he is just the most playful, cuddly, loud purr motor.
Yes.
Little orange chaos going on, but just so playful. He rolls around, lets you rub his belly.
Yeah.
Kind of roughhouse with him like a dog.
Yes.
You know, I just can't imagine that he's still here.
I'm surprised because he is such a sweet cat.
And he's got very unique markings on his face. You know, it's not just the full orange tabby like you see a lot of the times.
Yeah.
The white. He's got the cute little eye makeup and everything on. So
He is so sweet, and like you mentioned, he's like super playful, but he's not rough about it. Like right now, he's biting. Like he's not even biting down.
yeah,
he's toothing me.
yeah. I mean,
That's
you're
it.
just
You're just
feeling the little point.
Yeah.
He's not hurting. He's not breaking
biting
skin.
at all. Nope, just gentle
Yeah.
little nibbles. He's super fun. Oh my gosh.
He loves to boop. I've gotten tons of nose kisses since I've been in here with him. And he's just all around fun.
Yeah, he's adorable.
Yeah. And I'm sure if somebody bails him out, his record will be expunged.
Yes.
And he can move on with his life.
Yep.
Yeah.
All about rehabilitation here.
Yeah.
So I know you don't know much of his backstory. Do you have any idea how he does with like other cats or dogs or kids? Maybe?
Since he came in by himself, we generally keep them by themselves until whatever point we would try them in the adult cat room.
Yeah.
And sometimes that goes well and sometimes it doesn't. But we try not to mix litters because even when they've been here for a while, it seems like our luck goes, you know, we go to try to mix litters and find somebody a buddy, and then the dreaded R word, you know, ringworm breaks out or something,
Yeah,
and
you
then
don't
we're
want
like,
that.
oh, we shouldn't have done that.
Yeah,
but
I get that.
So, you know, at this point, you know, we've walked around the room with him, and, you know, he hasn't really responded in any negative way to the other cats in the room. We've had dogs that sometimes come in here. We will bring them in here to see, don't do that, you're going to break a tooth. He's like, oh, okay. He's a brave biter. I never really, you know, sometimes we bring a dog in the kitten room, and the cats, you know, sometimes they'll just lay there, and sometimes they jump up and hiss and do the arched back thing and all that, and I haven't really noticed anything like that with him. He seems to be pretty chill, very curious, very playful.
Yeah, yeah, he's amazing. As always, you can apply to adopt this amazing innocent man at ozarkscatandcanine.com. And of course, I always recommend come down to the shelter, meet a cat or 12, also some dogs. It's a great time. Now, you guys have an event coming up, correct?
Yes.
A little silent auction
Yes.
and all that going on. Tell me about that.
We were looking for something to do over the winter until, you know, while we're getting ready for our big summer event like we had last year. And we were invited by Alley Cat's Pizzeria over on Bagnell Dam Boulevard to participate in their Super Bowl Sunday event. So Super Bowl Sunday is February 11th.
Okay.
We're going to start about 3:30 and go until the game ends, which they're estimating to be around 8:30 or so. And we're going to have a silent auction over there. So definitely you can come to the event and bid and get some great prizes and help out the shelter. But we are also at this time looking for donations for the silent auction. So if you have any kind of service or item that you want to donate, gift certificates, you know, B&B stay, anything like that, we would love to have it. All the proceeds go directly to help care for the animals. And you can drop those off either here at the shelter during our regular business hours, which is Monday through Saturday, noon to 4. Or also AP and Company, which is a boutique over on the Strip.
Oh, okay.
Allie, the owner, is one of our volunteers, and she will be collecting things over on the other side of the lake.
Okay,
so if somebody on the other side wants to donate something, they don't have to drive it over here. They can take it to Allie.
Yeah.
And if it's something that you need picked up, you can call the shelter, and we'll put you in touch with one of the board members and see about getting that arranged.
All right, perfect. And of course, as always, be sure you follow them on Facebook. They're super good at communicating about all of those events, and you guys do a great job on your social media posting all the animals
I appreciate
and
that.
events, when you're closed, and nobody has any questions when they follow you on Facebook. They get all the details.
That's what my goal is.
Yes, you're doing great. And once again, ozarkscatandcanine.com to fill out an application to adopt an animal. You can also see all of the animals that are currently available for adoption there. But we gotta find this guy a home. He needs somebody he can chew on.
He needs bailed out.
Yes, he does. That does it for another Furry Friends presented by our veterinary. Your furry friends are more than pets, they're family. And at our veterinary, we understand that. With multiple locations, we can service your pets when and where you need it. Our team of professionals offer routine wellness, orthopedic care from broken bones to joint repair, and even emergency services. We are ready to welcome your pet to our family with medical or preventative care. Our veterinary, with 6 convenient locations, the team providing exceptional care for your pet when and where you need it. Happy Hour with DJ Kyle is here because of these amazing sponsors. Our veterinary, with locations in Lynn Creek and Laurie. Surdike Yamaha, your home for year-round fun. And American Elm Company, offering exceptional decor and interior design.
Thank you again for joining us on this edition of Happy Hour. And I want to say thanks to the folks that we had here on the show. Thanks to Isaac and Adrian. I'm super excited to see young people that just take life by the horns and trying to get that skate park in Camdenton, I think is super cool. Also at the Ozarks Amphitheater, Tom Abbott, thank you so much for being on the show and telling us about all of the great things that are happening in 2024 at the Ozarks Amphitheater. And our furry friends, make sure you join us next week on another edition of Happy Hour.